Maurice Spates will also be on Powell a little bit, and he will offer some physicality. Jumper missed, and Derek's got the rebound. Lakers have won 2 straight, 7 of their last 10. Underneath, here's Bynum hitting the deck, and a whistle and a foul in the last 10 games here at FedEx.
See, this is what Allen likes to do. Get into the paint and do things like this.
And again, Andrew was right there. Yeah, 44%. Outside meta world piece, weak side rebound. Kobe gets a hand on it once, twice. Kobe, great play. Bynum going hard to the basket and scores. A little bit late in that game and really invigorated the crowd. And now Tony Allen will go to the line.
The play we talked about a minute ago was Kobe with the effort to get it to Andrew for the hoop. That was some play by Kobe. And
hasn't been shooting the ball really at all. Bynum working down low on Cunningham. Love that matchup. And Blake with the dribble. Orchestrating. Lob under to Andrew, and he flushes it home.
Whomever, that's what you expect out of your point guard. And right now, Steve is finding it. But you have to make a team like the Grizzlies, who play a very aggressive style defense. You have to make
good three-point shooters out on top. Now 10 on the shot clock as Bynum has it at the post. Andrew backing in. He's got 8 points on the game. Make it 10.
A lot of valuable time right here, though, by the Laker bench, allowing most of the starters to get some rest.
Lakers tied with the Grizz at 33. 7:40 to play. Andrew getting aggressive. Boy, is he playing well.
So maybe I better go to work myself.
Numbers exactly the same as they go at each other again. Powell, his brother, will be in at the whistle. That's going to be a tough shot if it goes. Better defense by Andrew. It's a 4-on-3. Blake tried the lob, then he goes all the way and misses. Look out, Andrew. He and Pondexter going at each other strong. They're going to jump it up. Of course, control this tip, and he does easily to Matt Barnes, so a fresh 24, and the purple and gold have it. Andrew working on Gasol. Now here is Powell Gasol, and he hits. That's cash from mid-range for the game. Coming up on about 2 minutes to play in the first half. Gasol working on Andrew Bynum. Spinning, turning. Andrew just blocks it in his face and out of bounds.
Andrew, once he catches it and faces up, not playing with his back to the basket on the dribble.
Court. He's got 10 in the game. Still the masked Mamba. Underneath to Bynum. Great assist and athleticism by Andrew. And he gives it to a wide open MWP. No, but Andrew's there to follow.
For sure, Andrew Bynum, 18 points. Big fellow was just awesome in the middle.
Well, you know, I said over the weekend, Kobe Bryant has finally released the Kraken, Jim. He has released the Kraken, and Andrew Bynum is so consistent. Look at his numbers, 7 of 9, 4 of 4 from the free throw line. I mean, you have to trust in that, and I think Kobe's starting to.
But back-to-back, New Orleans tomorrow. Good little bounce pass to Powell, who can't hit, but Andrew's there to clean things up. Memphis shooting exactly 50%. Marcus All, good first move, but Andrew comes back defensively.
Attacking both ends. As Andrew makes a good defensive play, and defense further and further toward him being Kobe, and it frees up Steve Blake.
That's the 31st 3 of the year for Blake. He's off the bench for the 28th time this year. Blake gives it to Bynum. Haven't heard much from Andrew lately until right there.
For the Carls Jr.
Gasol's got 14. Here's Conley trying to sift his way through traffic. Oh, Andrew Bynum's there to knock it away. Steve Blake, hustle on the floor, has it.
Laying on his back, the ball came right to him.
Yeah, well, he was there just grinding away. I like it. Here's a Meta World piece. Feeding the beast Bynum. Let's see what he can get done here in the fourth quarter. Andrew doubled, hit. They're bumping. Down low. Bynum scores on the reverse. The Lakers, leaders of the Pacific Division. One of 8 games tonight. You're looking at it in the NBA. Gasol and Bynum wrestling.
Andrew's been just seemingly beating his defensive centers off the dribble. Conley was there, then leaves, and Andrew just walks around Marc Gasol for the layup.
In the NBA by a significant margin. Kobe Bryant averages about 24 shots a game. He's put up 16 tonight. Gasol,
when he goes well like that, the Lakers seemingly come out on top.
And Mike, you're absolutely right. I was going to correct myself. That was his first basket. He has 2 free throws earlier in the game. Spates from the baseline, not going to get there. Steve Blake once again trying to beat everybody to the ball, and does, and controls. And Memphis has 11 steals to the Lakers 2 yet. The Lakers are only down by 4. Powell, lob, look out! Andrew, flush it home. Got to go to work now. 9 on the clock. Lobs it under to Powell. Puts his brother in the air, fumbles it. Andrew's in the key a long time. and they get bailed out.
Released. Who knows how long this one might go? It's Powell throws it up, and Andrew throws it down. That's good recognition by Andrew.
But Marc Gasol, let's see what they do here. Mayo. Bryant through the legs. He's got Allen on him, trying to dump it off for Andrew, who has it and scores.
Wow. How did he get that one?
Conley going left. Good defense on Gasol on the roll. Now Bynum's got him one-on-one with 3 on the clock. There's the hook shot. Short. Powell had it, lost it. Andrews got it. A minute to play, and the Lakers can take the... Conley keeps it up. And these guys play it a lot. Mayo off of a pick. Not going to get there from the field. Gasol facing Bynum, who's reaching. Pretty good position right now. There goes Gasol. Here comes the hook. Good defense.
I believe we're there to try to make it a difficult trip.
Powell lob to Andrew. Away from Andrew Bynum. Conley. Andrew's got the rebound. He goes down.
He got fouled.
He did. 103.
Wide open shot here by Conley. Rims out, and Andrew with the rebound. You can see Mark grab the right arm of Andrew, and Andrew goes down. The last offensive trip, though, Powell to Andrew. They've got that play. They read each other so well.
And they come in opportune times. Bynum in low. Forces it up and in. Lead.
But that's Mayo's shot. That's one of the reasons why they're continually going to him.
Bryant bounces to Powell. Lob to Andrew. Look out.
I can throw it back in as the Lakers really finding open people. That play there, I love that one. He sets the screen for Kobe.
Thought he could get to throw the ball to Bynum, and then of course he got that screen to get to the hoop. And now just out of this last defensive timeout, he said a similar thing. He said last time we were doing one of these road games, just keep the ball in.
The final score in double over. James, thanks for watching. We'll see you tomorrow.
I'm Jim Hill along with Big Game James Worthy, and you should have heard the big fella here yelling and screaming, talking about, give it to him, give it to him, give it to him, give it to him. Release the Kraken.
Give it to Andrew, man. Release the Kraken. You get your T-shirt. Somebody get a T-shirt and wear that to a home game.
But I think some of this stuff we just got to give stuff time. I wish it can happen yesterday, but the reality of it is Drew is in a new role this year for us. I don't know if he's ever been in this role before. So, whether it was the All-Star game, since the All-Star break or before that, I don't know. But as a team, we're starting to play a little bit better basketball.
Well, what happened tonight and all these major...
Wingstop.com.
LT, who is it, LT?
Team.
Thank you, because much improved, dominant player, working on his footwork, just really an understanding of the game, and these numbers are incredible. 15 of 18. He missed 3 shots.